meeting Jack, eh?
Jealous?
Me? Of you?
Look at you, you're turning green with it.
It's all getting a bit serious though, isn't it? Maybe. It's been a while now, you and him.
I know. I can't imagine not being with him now.
It's romantic. Either that or sickly sweet.
He'll watch at you. Anyway, what about you?
Me?
We're both 16, getting older now. Don't you want to settle down? Meet the man of your dreams?
I don't know. I've never really pictured myself with a family.
Really? What do you want then?
I know it might sound crazy, but I've always wanted to be a doctor.
A doctor?
Don't laugh.
Sorry, but a doctor, that's never going to happen, is it?
You're just like everyone else. It makes me so angry how women are just expected to be housewives nowadays. Education isn't relevant if you're a girl.
Calm down, I was just saying.
I thought you, at least, might understand.
Sorry, but still, it will be very hard. You don't see many women doctors around, do you?
It'd be nice if someone said, good idea. Go for it sometimes.
Sorry, okay?
Suppose so.
Anyway, I should go and meet Jack now.
We'll see you later, Dr. Gilly.
Bye, Madge. Thanks for breakfast.
That's all right. I'll see you soon, Daisy. Gilly, can I come in?
Of course.
Look what I found. I was just having a clear out of the attic when I found some old photos of Dad in his uniform.
Oh my God.
Look how smart he looked.
Wasn't he? I can't believe you put them all away.
No, me neither. But when we lost him, it just seemed so hard to be reminded of him every day.
Well, I think you should put some up around the house. Put them in frames. It'll be good to see them around the place again.
Do you know, I think I might. It's what Edna said when I showed them to her and Daisy earlier.
Well, Mum, you didn't, did you?
What's wrong with that?
It's just, there are memories.
And I can't share them.
I'm not saying that, but they know what Dad looked like. You don't need to go thrust old pictures in their faces. Can't it just be about us? These are special memories.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry. I know you miss him. I do too. But if we just keep him to ourselves, it's like we're a proper family then.
It's a good way of looking at it. You know, I used to love his hair slicked to one side like that. His wave, I used to call it. What, the sea crashing in over the rocks and my cracky good looks, he used to say.
He was handsome.
He was. Every day I close my eyes just to try and remember what he looks like. As the years go by, it seems to get harder and harder. I'm worried that I'm going to forget his face one day.
Don't be silly. Of course you won't. And even more reason to put the photos up.
You're right. I think I'll do it. Look at me, just getting all sentimental. I'd better be off anyway. I'll be told for work again. I'll see you this evening.
Love you, Mum.
It's beautiful down here, isn't it? My dad used to bring me here when I was younger.
That's nice. Sometimes I think it would have been nicer if I'd had more time with my dad.
Sorry. It must be hard.
It's fine. It was a while ago now. I hardly remember him. And I've never seen him since. It's like he wants nothing to do with me.
I'm sure that's not the case.
Do you think he ever thinks about me?
He's bound to. How could he not?
He never even sends a birthday card. When I get married, I could never do that for my children.
Trouble is, well, we never know what's going to happen in life.
I know. When I get married, it's for keeps as far as I'm concerned. Your parents seem to have managed it.
Yeah. And they're possibly happy.
All the time we've been seeing each other, I've never met your parents.
You will.
Do you think they're like me?
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
Morning, Edna.
Morning, Madge. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. How are things?
Good. Just waiting for Daisy to come home. She's She's been by the lake with Jack.
Oh, that's nice. It's lovely up there, isn't it? So peaceful.
It's nice for them to get some private time.
Yes. It is very secluded up there. Not many people go up there during the day.
And your point is?
Don't you ever worry about her?
No. Daisy's a good girl. She'd never do anything like that. Besides, all she wants from life is to get married. There's plenty of time for that sort of thing. And how's Gillian? Still with Harry?
Oh, no, that ended ages ago.
Oh, yes. It's Richard now, isn't it?
No, she's not with anyone special at the moment, concentrating on her exams. She wants to be a doctor.
The doctor?
Yes.
You must be very proud of her.
I am. What about Daisy?
Hairdressing, I think.
That's a good job.
Yes. Although I think she thinks it's a bit more glamorous than it is. I think she'll be doing the hair of film stars all day.
It's good to have a dream.
It's good to have some time to ourselves. Sometimes I think, well, we never just get to spend time on our own. Together.
It does feel really strange, though, being up here without Gilly.
Are you complaining?
No.
Good. Because I was quite enjoying.
Jack, no.
Come on, it's only us up here. Look, no one around for mine.
Someone could come through those trees at any time.
We'd hear them, and besides, they'd be too far away to see anything.
Jack, stop it.
Don't be like that.
Stop it.
Hey guys,
Jill,
fancy seeing you here.
what are you doing here?
Just taking a walk. Just fancied some company.
That's playing gooseberry, more like.
Don't be like that. Look, Jill, you stay here with Jack. I should probably get home. My mum wanted help with dinner.
Yeah, I'll come with you then.
No, you're all right. Stay with Jill. I'll catch you tomorrow. I sometimes wish my Daisy was more like your Jill. She's never really been one for school. It's not that she's stupid, she's never really been interested in her schoolwork. Head full of dreams. I blame it on the pictures myself. As I've always said, if you go to the cinema as many times as she does, it's bound to have an effect on you. Well, a doctor, that's something to be proud of.
Yes. Well, I mean, we'll see. I definitely believe she can do it, but there are always those sort of sets of pipe dream. Sometimes people just don't give her enough credit.
Yeah. Anyway, can't stand here gabbing all day. Better go put the tea on.
Yes, isn't it always the way these jobs just don't do themselves, do they?
See you tomorrow.
Yes, evening, Edna.
Were you going to kiss her just then? When I came in?
No.
You were. I saw you.
Anyway, it's not a crime, is it?
Just didn't look very willing.
Look, I'm not sure if this is any of your business, really.
And if you can't get past first
That's
base,
between me and Daisy.
beats me why you two have been together so long. You must like her.
I do.
You know, Daisy doesn't even want a boyfriend.
That's rubbish.
Is it?
You know it is.
See, what Daisy really wants is a husband.
Maybe we will get married one day.
Maybe you will. But here's another thing about Daisy. When she gets married, she wants to be intact.
What are you saying?
When she walks down that aisle in wedding white, she wants to be as pure as the driven snow.
What?
No sex before marriage. She made a vow to herself.
It might be different if she really loved someone.
Carry on dreaming. But I thought you ought to know.
And she told you this, did she?
We talk.
I see.
See, what you need is someone a bit more mature.
What are you saying?
Well, if I was you, I'd want a girlfriend that thought life was for living.
And who might that be?
She might not be very far away.
You?
You might just want to dip your toe in the water. See what it would be like to go swimming.
Jill, I can't. I've got a girlfriend, and besides, you and Daisy are supposed to be friends.
We are. But what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Really?
Be brave, Jack. So you get to have your cake and eat it.
Probably best. You could have too much excitement.
You sound in a good mood.
You're back early.
I thought you would want help with tea.
I know. Just didn't expect you at this time.
Oh, I'm here now.
Is everything all right?
Yes, why wouldn't it be?
And you would tell me something was wrong.
Of course, but there's nothing.
So how was it? Picnic?
It's good.
Just good?
It was nice, okay?
Look, I can tell that something's wrong. Did something happen? Did Jack try to with you?
No, nothing like that. I'm just a bit annoyed.
Why?
Me and Jack were by the lake, having a nice quiet time, talking. And then Jill turned up. Don't get me wrong, I like her, she's my friend, but sometimes,
You'd like her to leave you and Jack alone.
yes.
Perhaps she's a bit jealous.
Me?
Of you and Jack.
No, Jill's not like that. She's not into that kind of thing.
Don't you believe it? Have you and Jack talked about it?
About getting married.
So what did you end up doing today?
Just went for a walk.
Anywhere special?
Ended up at the lake. Bumped into Daisy and Jack. They were having a picnic.
Oh, that's nice. They had a good afternoon for it.
Yes.
Why do I sense there's a little more to the story?
I think I'm getting to like Jack.
It's good to have friends.
It's a bit more than that.
How much more?
A lot more.
You haven't got him done anything stupid, have you?
No!
And besides, he is Daisy's boyfriend.
I know!
What would she think if she knew?
She'd be upset.
I thought you two were friends.
We are, but it's complicated.
I'm sure you will get married.
Maybe.
I thought you wanted to get married. That's all you ever go on about. That and hairdressing.
It is, but I'm still young.
Well, there's no point in hanging around. You're not going to do anything else, are you? Besides, you like him well enough.
Yes,
And he likes you.
yes.
I'm not holding you back.
It's just, it's all a bit too soon.
Faint heart never won anything. How much do you think he likes you? A lot.
He says so.
Well, you better do something about it, because a young man like that won't hang around for years and years. He'll get itchy feet.
Do you think so?
Trust me. They're all the same men. Do you want him to move on to pastures new?
No.
Then now's the time for action. Talk to him. Tell him how you feel. Get him to propose, and then we can get on with the arrangements. After all, you don't want to be stuck here looking after me and my dotage.
No.
So you talk to him tomorrow. Tell him how you feel.
I'd been up to the doctor's. I'd had this really nasty chesty cough and I needed something to shift it. I'd had to wait quite a while. I mean, you know how it is. Everybody always gets ill at the same time. Anyway, as I was late back, I thought rather than walk, I'd catch a bus home. So I was standing at the stop by Royston Lane when I saw Daisy. I called to her, "Is everything all right, dear?"
I don't know.
She must be serious with a face like that one.
It's just all a bit odd.
You can talk to me anyway. I am a good listener.
A few weeks ago, I met Jack by the lake for a picnic.
Oh, I know about that. Jill told me.
Well, as it happened, I had to leave early. And I said to Jack that I'd see him the next day. But the thing is, I haven't seen him since. So today, I thought I'd go down to where he was to try and catch him there, but his boss said that he hadn't been in all day. I must have looked a bit crestfallen because he took pity on me and gave me his home address.
Had you not been to his home before, though?
No, he always said that he introduced me to his parents, but somehow he never did.
So what happened?
I've just been there. His mum answered. She was really sweet, but said that he hadn't been in all day either. His new girlfriend. Pretty girl, apparently. Dark curly hair.
I see.
There must be a perfectly good explanation for it. I'm sure there is.
Why don't you come back on the bus with me, dear?
Oh, you're on my badge. But I think I'll walk. The fresh air will help clear my head.
Remember the last time we were up there?
Yes.
Is that why you wanted us to come here again?
No.
Because we can, if you like.
It's not that I don't want to, but... Jack, I'm going to have a baby.
Are you sure?
Jack, I wanted to be a doctor. Of course I'm sure.
Whose is it?
Whose do you think? What sort of girl do you take me for?
Have you told anyone else?
No,
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
And you've not told your mum?
Not yet, but I'm going to have to.
Oh, God.
How would you feel about it?
I don't know.
You must have thought it might be a possibility.
I didn't think about it. I just wanted...
I can't believe how selfish
I'm
you're being.
not. I just need time to get it straight in my head.
I thought you might say you'd stick by me.
Of course I will.
Will you?
Yes.
Even when Daisy finds out?
It's a mess.
Yes.
I'll speak to Daisy when you've told your mum. Just let me know when you've told her.
I went home, sat on the seat under the tree, and tried to think of what to say. What was I going to say to my mother? What was I going to say to Daisy once she found out from Jack? We've been friends for as long as I can remember. Told each other everything, but how was I going to tell her this? It was a complete mess. And then my mother stepped out through the kitchen door. Joe? Is everything all right? I need to talk to you. What is it? I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm going to have a baby.
No.
I'm so sorry. Whose is it? It's Jack's.
Silly girl.
I'm sorry.
Does Daisy know yet?
No. But what am I going to do?
It's the end of any thoughts of you going on to study as a doctor.
I know.
And the lad?
I think he'll stick by me.
This is not how I tried to bring you up.
I'm sorry.
Go and pack a suitcase.
Why?
We're going to my Auntie Eileen's.
But I don't understand.
We can't stay around here, can we? In next to no time, it's going to be obvious what's happening. And how are we supposed to go on living next door to Edna and Daisy?
I didn't think.
No. Your head's so full of books, there's no space left for common sense. Just go and pack a suitcase.
Is everything all right, Madge?
Yes, thank you.
Come on, I've known you long enough. What's wrong?
I don't know how I'm going to tell you.
Nothing's ever as bad as it seems.
Trust me, this is. Jill's pregnant.
What?
She's pregnant.
When did you find out?
Just now, she just told me.
Thought I heard raised voices. Who's the father?
That's the other thing.
Is it Jack's?
I'm afraid so.
I always knew it would end in tears. She wouldn't leave him alone for 5 minutes.
That's not fair.
Neither is what she's done. Neither is this. What's Daisy got to look forward to in life except getting married to a nice young man, raising a nice family? That's what she thought she had in Jack. And now that Jill's being scuppered all that, I'm so sorry. Does she know?
No. Will you tell her?
That depends. What's she going to do now?
We'll go to my sister Eileen's. She'll put us up until we can figure something out. I can only say I'm sorry, Edna.
It's
Too late for that now, isn't it?
Mum and Dad,
Come here. What's that for? Can't your mother give her daughter a hug?
is something wrong?
No, when I was younger, a hug from my mum would always make me feel better.
So there's something wrong then? I'll get it. Daisy, wait. Jack!
Got your flowers.
Oh, thanks.
Daisies for Daisy. My mum told me you came round.
She was sweet.
Are you really seeing someone else?
It's all got a bit complicated.
So you are.
That's why I've come round. You see, it's you I want to be with.
Daisy? Mum, did it quite Jack for me?
Daisy, can you go for some tea on, please?
I don't really want tea. Do you want tea?
No, I'm fine.
Just do as I ask, please.
Okay.
So you think flowers can make up for all you've done?
I beg your pardon?
I know what you've done.
Oh. Does Daisy know?
Daisy must never know. It would break her heart.
She's going to find out eventually.
Or maybe she won't. Not if you have anything to do with my daughter again.
Look, I made a mistake. But I love Daisy.
Too little, too late, young man. Now leave.
You can't interfere in our lives like this.
Watch me. You have anything to do with my daughter again, and I will blacken your name across the whole of the town. No other girl will have anything to do with you. Now go.
Fine. None of this would ever have happened if she hadn't been such a cold fish.
And now we see your true colours.
Where's Jack gone?
He's gone, dear.
What did you say to him?
We need to talk.